I choose this project. I have already introduced this idea to Calvin and Brian that I just write down one sentence. I really love this, what they do.
We're really grateful for the opportunity that LITE Lab provided us with to go beyond what we learned at law school, and this is in different aspects. So first, legally speaking, we develop knowledge in areas that we have not touched upon in law school, including employment, IP, and data privacy, and some of it actually have pretty important in our future practices as well. So I think even in our future studies in the PCLL, this understanding in these areas of law would be very helpful. And secondly, practically speaking, it's as a legal advisor, our job would therefore be to advise lay people and how to break down difficult legal concepts into digestible pieces. And this experience had helped us to hone the skill of doing so, because our supervisor Mike had not had any legal background, and we had to kind of explain case laws as Michael has explained to him in a very clear and digestible manner. And lastly, we also enhanced our project management skills because we have worked with Centaur in the past 3 months, and so we really had to have a clear timeline and to communicate with Mike in a timely manner to make sure that our project moves forward. And we also learned how to work as a team effectively to kind of put our strengths in the right places and to come together to develop a good deliverables for Mike.
So in terms of what I learned from it, definitely I improved my ability to apply legal knowledge and skills for business purposes, not something you always learn in law school. And I gained a crucial contextual understanding of why these questions are even being asked. And understood as well that like the effect of the law, how the Commission actually applies the competition ordinance, is a lot more important sometimes than the actual rules themselves. And then of course presenting the research in an effective way in a memo, that was something else I hadn't much experience doing before. But yeah, I really learned a lot from it, and I'm really glad that I had the opportunity.
I think it is really different from other law courses I've taken. It taught us a lot of things like the business thinking patterns and also the finance knowledge. I think it's very valuable. And also Brian took a lot of time to teach us how to send emails properly and arrange meetings in a very quiet way. So I think it's not only usable for us in this course and also in our future work.
I never thought of what I learned can help people. When I have some internship in mainland China, I always do the capital market things about money, but not use what I learned, what I can do to really help some people in need. It is the meaning for I to enter into the LITE Lab and choose this class.
I wanted to choose a project partner which uses technology and like what we learn in law school and in Hong Kong U, as well as applying it to society and be able to see like the very tangible impacts on people who can benefit from this technology. And in terms of what we learned from it, I think like Nora said, it's thinking out of the box and thinking of creative solutions, because the main challenge we ran into was not having relevant case law or legislation, especially for infrared cameras, which is a very niche subject, and especially for data privacy issues. Infrared hasn't really been examined or explored in that area so far. So I think once we kind of took ourselves out of this black letter law silo and thought from a more commonsensical or from a layman perspective, and did research kind of more holistically, we came up with more solutions and options.
We're grateful to Brian's conducted advice and then LITE Lab for this opportunity to hone our skills, which traditional law classes cannot offer.